Utica tonight with this eye-opening chain of events and what's being done to fix this problem. Rod.
Well, Karen, we're at St. Lawrence in Utica. Now, COVID has given a lot of people a lot of extra time. And in fact, Father Matt Hood's dad went through his old videotapes and found the baptism of his son Matt and also Matt's twin. So he sent the video to them. And when Father Hood went and looked at the video, he didn't ooh and ah at what he looked like or his brother looked like when they were children. He was listening to the ceremony and it didn't sound right considering he just got out of the seminary and he knew the rules. And so that had a cascading effect. The Archdiocese of Detroit's own video and pictures help tell Father Hood's dramatic tale.
I watched it. I noticed that the deacon, when he baptized us, said, "We baptize you in the name of the Father and of the Son and of the Holy Spirit." I know that the words, that matter and form is essential to the sacrament, and if that was valid or not.
After emailing the question to one of his seminary instructors, the word came back. It was invalid. Then the Vatican weighed in agreement. Because the deacon who did the baptism did not use the properly approved words, the rest of the Good Father's spiritual life was deemed non-existent.
It was the full range of emotions. It was shocking at first that what you assumed to be true was not true for so long, assuming myself receiving the graces of the sacraments for 30 years.
And not just for Father Hood. He worried for all of those he married, those whose confessions he heard, the blessings he gave. But in a couple of weeks' time, the Archdiocese saw to it that he received all of the sacraments officially. He went on retreat, and then the Archbishop properly ordained him.
I don't think anybody in the situation acted in bad faith. I think there might have been mistakes that happened in terms of formation and understanding of the sacrament. But this was a problem that when it was addressed, it was ended.
So the deacon who did to baptize him has since retired. In the meantime, the Good Father has gone ahead, picked up the phone, and called all the people that he's married in the last 3 or 4 years to make sure that they understood that they needed to go back and get their vows re-blessed and the rings and so forth. And so he's been working on that. And he said that he's just trying to get things back to normal. Back to you.
Wow, Rod. Oh my goodness. So what about other people who might be curious about their situations? What should they do?
Well, if people are concerned about, say, the deacon who was in Troy in the late 90s, late 80s, 90s, can contact the Archdiocese. And also Father Hood would certainly like to hear from anybody that he's had contact with to help them with whatever issues that they may have.
Most definitely. Thank you.